against me, then ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a nigga, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy Dari Promo. How y'all doing out there? So today I don't got my camera light, y'all. I don't got my camera light, but I got me. You got me here on camera. You feel me? Kicking it with y'all. So I'm on my laptop. You know my laptop webcam, but I do got this camera right here, and then my other camera right here. Luckily, it's right here for me to be able to show you guys. You feel me? So if I'm not on this camera, I'm on this camera. But when I'm not using these two cameras, I'm on my laptop webcam. You feel me? So that's what I'm on right now. Hello, a webcam. You probably didn't even know that this was a webcam, but that's just how consistent I am. You feel me? So I'm recording myself right now off of OBS Studio. I've been still trying to, get my Twitch back. Your boy suspended on Twitch and all that. But when it comes to sacrificing things to be great in life, this is what I mean by sacrificing things to be great in life. You might have to, sacrifice losing sleep. You feel me? You might have to lose some sleep. Let me get some water real quick. Hold on. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, turn your notifications on if you haven't yet. But yeah, you might have to sacrifice losing sleep, because when you up at nighttime, and you can't sleep, them be some of your best times where you come up with great ideas and things for your career, whatever goals it is you got in life, so sometimes you gotta lose sleep. Another thing would be, you gotta know which direction you going in life, you feel me? Either this crowd or that crowd. You get what I'm saying? So which one is bringing value and positivity to you and not negativity? Which one is not pulling you away from God but pulling you to God? You feel me? So that comes the balance of balancing things out. So if you haven't done that yet, that's what you need to be doing. Balancing things out. Because depending on, the way you live and everything, that could just straight up show who you are and your mindset. You get what I'm saying? So y'all see me right here every day on YouTube. You feel me? Me, Dari Promo. And look, backdrop, YouTube, Dari Promo, Promo Sham 2. Can't be F with, you feel me? This just me promoting myself on a daily. That's all I can do, is promote myself until I'm out there, you feel me? And the same thing I'm doing right now is the same thing Amazon did back in the day. The same thing Foot Locker did back in the day, Everybody had their own little office back in the day. Let me show y'all Amazon first office. Look, bro. Y'all do all them orders on Amazon? This was their first office, though. This was Amazon first office. Now I wonder what their office look like today, 2025. But that was their first office right there. So you can't stop. You gotta keep going. That was the motivation that all I needed right there. That was all the motivation I needed. But they wasn't the only one. Businesses first office. Let's do that. Wish I could find that picture. It was so many of them though. Like, let's see. We got, I want to say eBay first office. Yeah. Look, bro, eBay. You feel me? Let's see if YouTube got their first office, YouTube first office. They ain't got it. I don't see one for YouTube first office, but what I'm trying to tell y'all is stop wasting time and create. Be consistent. Be yourself. Be your all. Be original. And keep showing up. You feel me? Keep showing up on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is you own, But you gotta do cross promotions. You gotta network. You gotta communicate with other people at the same time. So if you ain't doing that, then you lost in the sauce. So I appreciate, everybody that watch my videos and they comment and they say, bro, keep going. You encourage us. You keep us going. You keep me wanting to upload a video on my channel. Like, that real life mean a lot to know that, my voice actually speaks volume and motivate y'all. You feel me? Because whether you know it or not, I use the same steps that I'm telling you guys for myself. And probably even more that I haven't even told y'all. But I try to keep it real with y'all and tell y'all everything. You feel me? I'm so consistent on YouTube. It's like I don't even feel comfortable doing anything, as far as a hobby or having any fun if I ain't did no YouTube video first throughout the day. Straight up. If I ain't did my YouTube video, I don't even feel comfortable throwing a football, throwing a basketball, or going to go ride this or drive or going to the grocery store. I don't feel like doing nothing until my YouTube video is done for the day. So boom, I do that first, and then, now I got that done and it's edited and it's uploaded on YouTube. I might go ahead and upload another video throughout that same day. But that's just how I've been moving with it, That's just how I've been moving with it, but I've been paying attention to the numbers, You really got to pay attention to these numbers on YouTube that they passing out. As far as subscribers and views, it's a lot of YouTubers, that's getting crazy subscribers on their channel. Left to right, left to right, left to right. But it's like, Dari Promo, they been having me on the bench. And I just been waiting my turn. Like, let me in the game, coach. Let me in the game, coach. You feel me? So that's why you gotta keep showing up every day on YouTube, and they gonna let you in the door. But you don't stop when you get let in the door. You feel me? That's what I did back then. I stopped. They let me in the door. I got too comfortable. I got to stop uploading videos and having fun out in the real world. Like, oh, I'm monetized on YouTube. Yeah, I'm monetized on YouTube. But guess what? Even though I was telling everybody I'm monetized on YouTube and I was showing the proof, I wasn't putting in no work though. I was just bragging. So you gotta make sure you actually putting in the work and not just bragging about it. You feel me? Like, YouTube is a job, bro. It's a job. It's a job for sure, for sure. So y'all see them watch hours? 2,913 valid public watch hours, y'all. I'll be getting paid on my YouTube lives at 3,000, you feel me? So life is what it is, you feel me? And life is what you make it. And a lot of people been begging me to go live on YouTube. So, I'm actually finna go ahead and go live right now while I'm doing this video. That's another thing you can do, I wouldn't prefer you to go live when you start your YouTube video, but like in the middle of it, so, both videos not matching up with both videos. You get what I'm saying? But yeah. So my live has been disabled, man, because my son, he want to hop on there when he want to hop on there and everything, not following the rules and all that. So what I'm going to do is, remove him off my YouTube. I'm going to be removing my son off my YouTube. That's what we going to be doing. And I'm going to put him on his own YouTube, but it's just a few days of me not being able to go live, but I would have went live right there for y'all, but my son be acting a fool. You feel me? So it is what it is, y'all. Real talk. Real life. So once we get back to going live on YouTube, then I guess y'all see me on YouTube live. But that's that's what comes with having a kid too. But you can be more protective and not let them be on your account. It's just I love my son. But I gotta get real serious with this YouTube grind and go full throttle with it. You feel me? So I can't be moving sloppy anymore. You feel me? It's time to move the right way. You feel me? For real. So shout out all my YouTubers out there. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that bell, turn your notifications on. Y'all see we got the Yorkie. Next we finna work on this weight. Get this weight up. You feel me? Finna work on getting this weight up. Yeah.